students, welcome to the maths class. Students, today we are going to start a new chapter. Name is statistics. Statistics related to the data. So let's discuss its objectives first. The very first objective is to find the dispersion, that is the spreading of data. Second, the measures of dispersion. Then third, we will find the mean deviation about mean. Then fourth, we will find standard deviation and variance. Firstly, by direct method. Then secondly, by the shortcut method. These are the objectives of this chapter. So, let's start with the first objective, that is dispersion. It means spread of data. Here we will study how the data is spread. Now, we have already done mean, median, mode. These all are the measures of center tendency. That is, they give us the idea of the center value of the data. Now, in dispersion, it gives us idea about how the data points are scattered around a measure of center tendency. We have to check their scattering values. Now, there are different measures of dispersion are there. So, first is to find the range. It will give us the measure of dispersion. Second is mean deviation. And third is standard deviation. We will study all these one by one. So, the first is the range. Now, range is the difference between the largest value and the smallest value of a data. It indicates the total spread of the data because we have taken the smallest value and the largest value. Therefore, 100% values lie within the range, and the formula is maximum value minus minimum value. Now next is mean deviation about mean. From the name it is clear that we have to find the mean of the deviations from the mean. So formulas are there for finding these deviations. So firstly, for the ungrouped data. Now for the ungrouped data, mean deviation about mean is equal to summation of mod of x minus x bar upon n. These are the deviations and we have taken their absolute value, then added and divide by n. Secondly, for the grouped data, mean deviation about mean is equal to summation of f multiply mod of x minus x bar upon summation f. Here f is got multiplied with the mod x minus x bar. Now let's see the working rule of these type of questions. So first step, we have to find the mean. Second step, we have to find the deviations with the absolute values. And third, we will find the mean deviation about the mean. Each question will have these three steps. We have to follow it. Now, let's do the example. Find the range and mean deviation about mean for the marks scored by 11 students. Here marks are given. Firstly, we have to find the range. Now, range is equal to maximum value minus minimum value. So, from here we can find that maximum value is 21 and minimum value is 3. So, range is maximum value minus minimum value. Put the values. So, 21 minus 3 is equal to 18. Now, next we have to find the mean deviations. Now, for mean deviations, we have to follow the three steps. First, to find the mean, then deviation, then mean deviation about mean. Let's start with the first step. Now, for the ungrouped data, mean is equal to sum of observation upon number of observation. So when you add all these terms, that is 3 plus 9 plus 5 plus 13 plus 12 plus 10 plus 17 plus 4 plus 7 plus 19 plus 21 and divide by 11, we get 110 upon 11. Now here cutting is possible, so we are left with mean is equal to 10. Next we have to find the deviation of each value from the mean. So here mean is 10. So 3 minus 10 is equal to 7. 9 minus 10 is equal to 1. 5 minus 10 is equal to 5. 3 minus 10 is equal to 7. Then 12 minus 10 is equal to 2. 10 minus 10 is 0. Here 17 minus 10 is 7. 4 minus 10 is 6. As we are taking the absolute value, so all answers will be in plus. Next 7 minus 10 is 3. 19 minus 10 is 9 and 21 minus 10 is 11. Now we have to find the sum of these deviations. So when you add all these numbers, all the deviations, we get 58. Now third step is mean deviation about mean. So formula is summation x minus x bar upon n. It is equal to 58 upon 11. So after solving we get 5.27 approximate. Now in this way we can find the mean deviation about mean for the ungrouped data. Now let's do one example based on grouped data. Find the mean deviation about mean for the data. Here x values are given and f is given, that is frequency. Now this is a group data. Now here write down the x values, write down the f values. The very first step is we have to find the mean. So for finding the mean, formula is summation fx upon n, or you can write down summation f. This is the formula. So for finding mean we require fx. So let's find fx first. So for fx multiply the values of x and f. So here 10 fours are 40, 30 into 24 is 720, 50 into 28 is 1400, 70 into 16 is equal to 1120 and 90 into 8 is 720. Now when you add all these values, we get summation fx is equal to 4000 and summation f, it is equal to, when you add all the frequency values, we get 80. Now n is equal to summation f is equal to 80 and summation fx is 4000. So we will find the mean. Mean is equal to summation fx upon n. So it is 4000 upon 80. So after cutting, we get mean is equal to 50. So till here first step is done. Now for the second step of finding the deviations. Now x minus x bar. Value of x bar is 50. So we will solve for each value. So first one is 10 minus 50. Absolute value is equal to 40. Next is 30 minus 50 is 20. Then 50 minus 50 is 0. 70 minus 50 is 20. And 90 minus 50 is equal to 40. Here frequency is given. So according to the formula of mean deviation, that is f multiplied with the absolute value of x minus x bar. So here we have to multiply with f also. So when you multiply f with x minus x bar, we get first value as 4 into 40 is 160. 24 into 20 is 480. 28 into 0 is 0. 16 into 20 is 320. And 8 into 40 is 320. Now when you add all these values, we get the value of summation f multiply mod of x minus x bar. It is equal to 1280. Now we'll find the mean deviation about mean. So mean deviation about mean is summation f multiply mod of x minus x bar upon n. Put the values, we get here 1280 divide by 80. So here 0 cancel with 0. and 8 with 16. So answer is mean deviation about mean is 16. In this way, we can find the mean deviation about mean for the discrete series. Similarly, we are having a continuous data also. In continuous data, intervals are given. Same steps we have to follow in case of the continuous data. Only in the first step, we will find the midpoints of the class interval and denote it as x. Next steps will become same now. Second step, we will find the mean. In the third step, we will find the deviations and their sum. And in the fourth step, we will find mean deviation about mean. Students, I hope you got the topic now. How to solve the sums related to mean deviation about mean for all type of data, that is grouped and ungrouped data. Before starting the sums given in the SNAP homework, you must go through the links guided in the SNAP homework. Rest we will continue in our next class. Thank you.